how I lost my ring and how it found me back. Like literally, this was lost. My wedding ring was lost and it found its way back to me. I'll tell you my story right now, and you might be wondering, but why should I listen to this? If you've ever lost anything and you couldn't find it, or right now you're searching for something and you can't find it, this video is for you. And if you know that you have a tendency of losing stuff, this video is for you. I'm telling you, this works. All right, so backstory. Let me tell you the story leading up to how I lost my ring. So I was doing some leg raises in the gym. This is 2 days before I lost my ring. So 2 days before I lost my ring, I was doing leg raises in the gym. I said the lower part of my back, but it started like at the top of my back side, like, there's a bone right there. Not my tailbone, but it was like at the top of my back side I think it was like on this side. It was really, really hurting because what happens is for me, when I do leg raises, because my back side is so big, whenever I put my hand to brace, and I have that arch on my back, well, you wouldn't know, but I have an arch on my back. That movement literally always, 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 because this is the second time it happened to me, it gets like very, very stiff and sore and it spasms. And sometimes I can't even walk because it hurts so much. So I did that 2 days before. The next day I got up, I was in pain. And I didn't do anything really. I didn't go to the gym that day. But I went out to have lunch with my husband. And I had like these really, really spicy wings. And I didn't have any like carbs or anything with it. Because right now I'm more eating meat than anything else. Because I find that the carbs, they bloat me. Anyhow. So I had these spicy, spicy wings, and because I weigh myself every morning, so the day that I lost my ring, when I woke up, I saw that my weight had shot up, like, it had gone up. And I know it's because of the wings I had the day before. And the thing about it, the spice in the wings, wasn't burning when it was going down, but it was still in my mouth the next day. Like I could feel like this burning inside of my skin, like in my body, and I needed to get it out. And when I got up, my back wasn't hurting me as bad. I could move around a little bit quicker than I was. So I said, you know what? Today I am going to go to the gym and I'm going to walk off and get out, like sweat out this pepper from inside of me, right? This heat from inside of me, I'm going to sweat it out. And on that day as well, I had also planned, this is the same day that I lost my ring. So I had planned to go for my book, The Magic, because I was starting back my gratitudes. Decided that when I leave the gym, I'm going to go collect my book because I had lent it out. So I was going to collect my book and then come back home. The thing about it is, I do have the Magic book on my phone, but I can't do phone, Kindle. I'm not consistent with that, but I do need a physical book. When I went to the gym and I was walking, and my speed at the gym at this point was 3.6 kilometers. That's what it is, 3.6. Someone told me that's like a little jog, but I walk. I come from a family of walkers, so and I'm walking. By the time I was finished, because I did that for an hour, my back, like that pain was back, but it was worse. It's like I should have never gone walking for that extended period of time and that quickly. And even if I did it, I shouldn't have gone walking that quickly, Anyhow, so when I finished, I got my stuff and I made my way down to go collect the book. So I had to go catch a bus. It was one bus down, but then when I was coming back up now, when I went to the bus stop, I ended up having to catch three buses. But let me tell you the story with the bus. The bus is a whole story on itself. So when I went to catch the first bus, the bus that would take me straight to the bus terminal didn't come. I had to catch this bus that I had to get off and then catch the bus to take me to the bus terminal, right? So When I got the first bus, I had to wait. Outside was freezing. I mean, it was freezing. And the rain was starting to fall. So when I got in the first bus, I felt my ring. When I was about to go sit down at the seat, it was like right here. So my ring was right here, falling off the ring was right here, falling off my finger. And I pushed it back down. And I laughed to myself, oh my God, I am like losing so much weight now that my ring is falling off, right? And something told me, why don't you put the ring in your pocket? But I love having my ring on my finger. It's like part of my clothing, you didn't want to take it off. So I left it on. Bad choice. Anyhow, I left it on. And when I was about to get off the bus, so for that, to get off that bus, the first bus, and the rain was really falling now, and outside was even colder. I was like, you know what, like I don't want to wait at this bus stop for no long time. Let a bus come like as soon as I get off this bus, because I am but waiting. Literally, that's what I said. And when I got off the bus, when I looked down the road, what did I see but the bus coming? Normally, when that one bus comes, it takes long for that other bus to come, because they don't, it starts to like, is if they move on a schedule where you see one and then you have to wait a while for the next one, and then the next one comes, then you have to wait a while. That's how it works. So to see another bus, to see the bus that I needed coming down, I was like, okay, thank you. And so I didn't have to wait long. So I was like, well, I'm on something. So I said, when I get into the bus station, let the bus be there, because outside cold, it's getting dark, and my back is killing me. I cannot wait in no bus terminal for no bus. So when we got in the bus terminal, the bus stopped when it turned in, because there had something going on in front of it, thinking that the bus was turning somewhere or whatever. Anyhow, and I saw my bus already there. The thing about these buses, they don't wait for you. So you either gonna be right there when the bus comes, or you're gonna miss it. Like literally, that happens many times. Anyhow, so I couldn't run. At this point, I was in so much pain, I could not run. And it's so bad, and people know it's so good, that there was this guy that was coming out of the bus, the same bus as me, and he saw the bus that I wanted. He wanted it too. And he actually like ran past me, ran to the bus so he can get it, because that's what you have to do, because not these buses will go and leave you. I walked really quickly, as quick as possible, as possibly as I can, and I got the bus. I actually was able to get the bus, and that in itself is a whole miracle, because at the pace I was walking at the amount of time that bus was there, that should have been gone. But I got my bus. When I got my bus now, so I was feeling like, oh, really, really good now, because, I kind of like manifested these two buses to be there when I got there, whatever. So I'm feeling good. Now, when the bus got out by me, it stopped by the previous bus stop. I did not get out, because although like I wanted to get home, the pain was so bad, I could not walk the length that it took from that bus stop to my home. I could not handle it. So I just waited till it moved off, and it got to my bus stop, and then I got off. When I got off now, the rain started to fall. Now I got one or two choices. I could either bear the pain and push through and run, or I could walk through this rain and be freezing cold. I think I'm going to take a little jog. I took a little jog, got into the building, came upstairs. When I came upstairs, I went and got something to eat, because I didn't eat all day. I just had, did I eat breakfast? I don't think I ate breakfast that morning. I don't think I did. I came home, I got something to eat. As I'm, preparing my food and stuff, and by the time my food is finished, I was in so much pain that if I moved, my back did like boo, boo. And at this point though, I don't have on my ring, but I don't recognize it, I was in that amount of pain that when I finished ate, I sat up in the kitchen, I ate my food. And I decided, you know what, I'm going to go shower. I'm not even cleaning up anything. I'm just going to go shower and just sit down. And I had a meeting coming up. I had a meeting coming up that night. But when I finished showering, I started to look for my ring because obviously, I got out the shower. I'm accustomed putting back on my ring. That's an arm. So I went looking around the apartment, can't find my ring. I'm like, where is it? I'm in pain. So, and every time I move, like I tell you, I'm having that sharp, sharp pain just shooting up. It was horrible. Anyhow, I'm looking all around the apartment for my ring, and my brain is saying, you're not going to find this, you can't find this. And I said, nope, ring, you're going to find me. Now, because I knew the amount of pain that I'll be in if I don't stop moving, I sat down, I messaged my husband, and I told him, when you get home, can you help me find my ring? Because I think I lost it. And he said, okay. When he got home, well, I had my meeting before he got home, and I just sat in the chair. I waited. When he got home now and he looked around the apartment, he couldn't find the ring, all my usual spots. And I'm very good with having my ring on. I'm very, very good with having my ring. I don't ever forget it anywhere. I don't ever leave it anywhere. If only time I ever take off my ring is if I'm going to go shower, So when he came home, couldn't find it in the apartment. He went back downstairs. He looked for it. He couldn't find it. The next day I got up. I'm saying to myself, like, I officially lost my ring. And I said, nope. That little voice in your head is saying, like, you officially lost that ring. You got to get a new ring now. And I'm like, nope. I did not lose my ring. My ring is going to find me. If I can't find my ring is going to find me. Ring, find me. That's what I said. So then a little bit later, like, in the morning, I saw my husband's ring on the counter. So I took it up. I took his ring, I put it on my finger, and I pretended like, oh my gosh, I found you. And, I'm never going to take you outside anymore. You're going to only get where in the apartment, not outside, because I'm not losing you. You can't fall off my finger anymore. And when I finished that, I put his ring down, and I said, ring, I can't find you, but you could find me. Find me. So now we get ready to leave home. When we're going back downstairs, we're looking to see if we see the ring. So my husband's a little way in front of me. We got out the building and we're walking down the sidewalk, that we walk, the pavement or whatever you would call it, side of the road. So we're walking down the sidewalk and he says, babe, look, your ring. My ring was slept outside in the middle of the sidewalk. It's like, how could nobody saw it? It was not in the bush. It was not hiding anywhere. It was right there. And that was out there since the evening of the previous day. My ring found its way back to me. And this story, I know it took long to get there, but I had to let you see my day. This story is to encourage you that whenever you lose something and you feel like you're never going to find it again, ask that something, because you have to remember everything is energy. And if you put out that energy, find me. I'm not looking for you. You find me. It's going to find you. It has no choice but to find you. But you have to believe that you have it back. If right now you think you've lost something, I challenge you to try this technique. Say to that thing, find me. Like how I said to my ring. I can't find you because, like my brain is saying, can't find my ring, can't find my ring, can't find my ring. So obviously anytime I look for it, I'm not going to find it because my brain is naturally going down that path of I can't find my ring. But my ring can find me though. So I said, find me, ring. So my ring found me. It was right there, sitting on the pavement, sitting on the sidewalk, saying, look, Kimberly, I'm here. We're back together. I took that up. Listen, I took up that ring off the sidewalk, chuck it in my bag, and I only wear my baby at home. Yeah. So that's how I lost my ring, and my ring found me back. I hope this video helps you if you ever lost anything now or in the future. And know that we are all energy. Everything is energy. And you bring things to you once you see that you've already have it. And I believe that I already had my ring back. So, hey, it found me back. So your thing can find you. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to be brave, be strong, and be you. Bye.